Alright, this is weird. I'm sorry if this video is really crap because, I didn't really, plan this out very well. I just kind of thing. What I really want to talk about is, cutting or burning yourself, or basically self-mutilation, hurting yourself just for reasons other than just to hurt yourself. I mean, maybe you just hurt yourself to hurt yourself, because I've been there before. I want to straighten out this fact that a lot of therapists and people around the world have come up with, and this is that I heard this initially from my first therapist at the hospital before I got transferred to MBR. According to, popular belief, cutting yourself to a certain degree, at least, is for the attention. Now, personally for me, I don't know if this goes for anyone else, but personally for me, cutting yourself is not a way to seek attention, because if you're like me, you don't want people to know that you cut. Well, that's how I was when I first started cutting, but up until the end, before I got put in hospital, I was constantly hiding my cuts, trying to make sure that no one knew, because I didn't want them to freak out or think I'm a freak, or want them to deem me crazy or send me away like my mom did. So, yeah, I just want to put it out there that it's not an attention-seeking thing. And so, if you're not a cutter, or you see someone who has cuts on their wrist or anywhere else, and they look like they've been self-implied, then they need to, you don't make fun of them or discount them as crazy, or just push them away, because I know a lot of the time that's one of the reasons that people cut, because people push them away. People make them feel like they're not good enough. Something implies that they're worthless, and I just want everyone to know that no matter what, you're not worthless. You can think what you like, but to someone, somewhere in the world, you're worth something to them. And that sounds crazy, but personally, to all those people with cuts on their wrists or cuts on their thighs or anywhere else, people with eating disorders, like anorexia, bulimia, people who have suicidal thoughts, or, keep to themselves, isolate themselves because that they feel like they're not worth the attention or the time. I want you to know that I feel for you, because I've been there before. I mean, sometimes I still go there now. I'm manic depressive, so it's like, woo, you never know what's going to happen. But just know that there's someone that cares, and there's no way that no one cares about you. I mean, someone somewhere has to care for you a little bit, because there's humanitarians, and that doesn't mean eating people like cannibalism. A lot of people seem to think humanitarians, they care for people, so just because you're a person, they'll probably care for you. So don't count yourself out of the game yet. Think of yourself as a candle, okay? Think of yourself as a candle, and you feel like everyone around you is light bulbs. So say that that's true. Everyone around you is a light bulb. You're just a dim little candle, and it seems like nobody's paying attention to you. But light bulbs burn out. They do. As after a certain length of time, light bulbs burn out. And candles do too. But chances are you're going to be burning longer than those light bulbs who are burning so brightly that there's no way they're not going to burn out soon. So if they burn out, and then the world's left in darkness, and that leaves you to light the world, so you can light up the room for once. And if you let your flame go out, then where's the world going to be? So don't count yourself out of the game. Be brave, because you've got to get through this. You can't just off yourself so early in life and then expect everything to be okay, because even though it seems like a lot of people don't care, people are going to care. They're going to be impacted by what you've done. And it's not going to be like, oh, look at what she did wrong, or look at what he did wrong. It's going to be, what did we do wrong? They're going to feel bad. And maybe that's what you want now. But if you knew the degree of suffering that people will go through, you would know that it's not worth it in the long run, is what I'm trying to say. So if you've got cuts on your wrist, or suicidal thoughts, or you know, otherwise you've got some sort of disorder, or you're hurting yourself in some way, I want you to know that I feel for you, okay? I want you to know that I'm here, and crappy as my advice may be, you can talk to me any day you like, anytime you like. So I just wanted to put that out there. You guys are wonderful. Your scars are beautiful. Whether you still cut or you've quit cutting and you've got scars up and down your body, just know that you are beautiful, and your scars make you who you are. If it weren't for the scars, you wouldn't be where you are today. So I guess that's it. Bye, guys.